Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Love from Heaven. And a very happy St. Patrick's to you. I'm coming from Ireland and I'm wearing some green to celebrate the saint of St. Patrick. And today, St. Patrick stepped forward for me, and the message for all of you right across the world at this challenging time is to remember our faith and to connect to that divine presence of God, because that was the message that St. Patrick brought to Ireland, to connect to our divinity, because in challenging times that we face in our lives, it's our connection to God is the most powerful connection that can support us through that journey. And that's what we're being reminded to do at this particular time. And what everyone is being forced to do right across the world is to isolate themselves and to stay in their own homes, and it's giving them an opportunity to connect to the divine presence within them. And our divinity, our divine nature, is the most powerful thing that we have, and nothing or nobody can take that away from us. And that's what is helping humanity to remember, that our divinity is the most powerful force. And as well as St. Patrick, Archangel Michael is stepping forward, and Archangel Michael is placing each and every one of you into the armour of God. Archangel Michael wears powerful armour, really beautiful armour, and Archangel Michael is the most powerful force in this universe. There's nothing that Archangel Michael can overcome. There's nothing that scares Archangel Michael. Can you just imagine that energy? At the moment, the world is experiencing tremendous levels of fear, but there is a being, Archangel Michael, that's not afraid of anything. And that is the energy that we are being asked to call upon at this time. We're being asked to call on Archangel Michael, and he's suiting us up in the armour of God, strengthening every aspect of our being, both physically, emotionally, mentally, every levels of our being. And that's what we all need at this time. We need to be strengthened. We need to be reminded of how powerful we are and how strong we are, and nothing or no one can diminish our spirit. And that's so important at this time. Also, Archangel Raphael is stepping forward, like this green, like the green of St. Patrick, that beautiful emerald green. And Archangel Raphael is bringing us that healing energy. And Archangel Raphael is saying to say some powerful affirmations, remembering, I put some affirmations on yesterday. I am love, I am divine. And these are so powerful at this time. I am statements. And Archangel Raphael is reminding us to say, I am healthy, I am a divine being, I am powerful. These are very, very important messages for us to be reminded of at this time, to strengthen our spirits, to strengthen our resolve, and to strengthen our overall health within our being. There's nothing Archangel Raphael cannot heal or help us with. So just visualize Archangel Raphael going into your whole body and recalibrating every cell of your body, really strengthening every atom and aspect of your whole body. And finally, the unicorns are stepping forward, because naturally at this time it is extremely challenging, and even myself, and I know other spiritual light workers across the world are terrified, or there's a lot of fear coming up, because we're experiencing extreme energies, extreme fear. Then there's, on the other hand, some people are calm and they're kind of saying nothing to worry about. So that's extreme. We're seeing extreme energies. Our political leaders right across the world are imposing extreme measures and extreme actions on people. So we're seeing extreme energies right across every aspect of humanity. And so naturally, I am saddened by what is happening. It makes you feel afraid, makes you feel sad, and it makes you feel angry. So these are the emotions that are coming up. And whenever those emotions come up, it's the unicorns that can most comfort me. And so I held my Litius crystal today, and this is from the Litius crystals. You can message me if you want to find out more about them. Gregor Young and Spiritual on Instagram. Gregor from Germany is the person who makes them and sells them, but this is of the unicorn energy from the 7th dimension higher, going upwards into the 9th dimension. We are moving from the 3rd dimension to the 5th dimension at the moment, and that's why we're going through these extremely challenging times. It's a massive awakening, and the more of us light workers who can strengthen our light at this time and send our light out to the world. And the unicorns can help us with that. So just really feel the energy from the unicorns. The unicorn wants to touch your third eye, your heart and your crown chakra, helping us to heal, helping us to receive the light of God, receive the light from the unicorns, helping us to remind us how loved and supported we are. Even if we can't see it with our physical eyes, we are supported far more than we realize with the spiritual energies. The Ascended Masters, unicorns, dragons, you name it, they're all coming forward. They want to support humanity. They want to help the light overcome the darkness on this planet. And the more of us that can call on those lightful energies and strengthen that, it doesn't take the whole world, but if we can really strengthen that, we can ensure that more of these energies are pouring into the collective consciousness at this time, because this is the energies of love, of harmony, of peace, of healing. This is what, and abundance. This is the energy that humanity is really longing for at this time. So I'm asking that there be a portal opening upon the earth, and billions and billions and billions upon billions of unicorns are pouring onto our planet, sharing their energy right across the face of this globe. I'm also calling on the dragon's energy. I'm asking for divine light dragons that are earth, fire, water and air to help shift the thoughts of humanity, to help consume the fear energy and to consume any dark energies that are on the planet. And I'm also calling upon all of the divine ascended masters to assist us, to strengthen our resolve, to help us to step into our divine power, and remembering our divinity is the most powerful force we can access. I'm also hearing Joan of Arc coming forward. She's stepping forward to help us to step into our strength and our resolve, to step into our warrior energy, to really help us to bolt up and buckle up, to just give us that tenacity and resolve that we need to strengthen our spirit and to remind us how magnificently powerful we are as beings. So just really absorb all that energy from Archangel Michael, the armor of God. Archangel Michael is asking you to do that on a daily basis, to really place the armor of God on you. Call on Archangel Michael to place that on your being, which will strengthen your aura at this time. Call on Archangel Raphael every day to say, I am healthy, I am a divine being, and I am powerful. Call on the unicorns to strengthen your spirit, to help bring you that healing. And the unicorns bless us with such magical energy. They're the most beautiful beings in this universe. And if this earth was filled with unicorns, I'm telling you, we would have heaven on earth tomorrow. We'd be living in absolute bliss and harmony, and there'll be more than enough of everything for all of us. So keep calling on the unicorns, keep calling on their beautiful love. They went through many lifetimes as horses where they suffered incredible experiences. They know the suffering that humanity has gone through, and they know the suffering that we are going through at this time. So they are our best friends. They are really supporting us at this really challenging time. So call on the unicorns at this challenging time. So just wanting to send you lots of love and blessings, and just to stay centered in your heart space, stay centered in your divine nature, your divinity. It's a time to go in. It's not a time to be looking out at what's going on around you and all the craziness. It's a time to go within and to feel the presence of God in your heart space. And the more you can do that, the more you'll be able to get through this and come out stronger, healthier and wiser than ever before. Sending you lots of love and blessings wherever you are.